Good morning, boys. I am Gautam Ganguly from Adarsh Vidya Mandir. Today's topic is Geography, chapter number 1, Resources and Development. First, what is resources? Resources means those things which we are utilizing. That means the things which are having some utility. That are called resources. Resources are different types. The types of resources are like this, or classification of resources. First one, on the basis of origin. On the basis of origin, biotic and abiotic. Simple, those things which are having their life, they are called biotic. Those things which don't have any life, like rocks, that are called abiotic. On the basis of exhaustibility, renewable and non-renewable. Renewable means those things which are renewed more and more time, but those things which we cannot renew, those things once we use, after that it is not reproduced again, that is called non-renewable. On the basis of ownership, individual resources like personal resources, your personal land, then community resources. Community resources means what? Suppose a park which is depends on the community, that is not individual. Then national resources. National resources means those things which are in the boundary of India, that are called national resources. International resources which is used by the whole world. On the basis of status of development, the resources are divided into four types: potential resources, developed resources, reserve resources, and stock resources. Potential resources means we have the potentiality but still not used. As for example, solar energy and wind energy in Rajasthan, which is having enough potentiality to produce the energy but still not that much used. Next one, developed resources. We don't have that much technology. We cannot develop that type of resources. Next one, reserve. We have the reserve, but we will use that one in the future time. In the same way, stock is also a subset of reserve. Next one, what are the causes of degradation of land or land degradation? You can see the mining, after that overgrazing and irrigation, then processing minerals, wind erosion and water erosion. These are the main causes of land degradation. How can we control the land degradation? That is depends on the afforestation, then restrictions of the grazing, cattle grazing or animal grazing, and constructing dam or check dams. After that, farming in farming technique or different types of farming like crop rotation, then checking and reducing shifting cultivation or shifting agriculture, terrace farming or contour farming. This one across the hills and the shelter belts also. These are the factors by which we can easily control the land degradation. Next one, we can see that formation of soil. Formation of soil, what are the factors of formation of soil? That are called one, relief, then parent rock, then bedrock, climate and vegetation, and time. Time is also a factor for the formation of soil. Next one, there are many types of soils. Out of that, one important soil is the alluvial soil. We know that alluvial soil is the most fertile soil. Alluvial soil is mainly found in the northern part of India, from Punjab, then Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, after that Bihar, West Bengal and Assam. These are the places of the North India, and in southern part of India all the coastal regions are having this alluvial soil. And there we can see the old alluvial soil and the new alluvial soil. That means Bhangar and Khadar. Alluvial soil is most fertile, so all types of agriculture is possible, like rice, wheat, sugarcane, everything can be produced in alluvial soil. So this soil is mostly, we can say, that it is mainly found in the northern part of India, and that's why it is called also the granary of India. Okay, Indo-Gangetic plain is the main area for the production of this soil. So apart from this, the old alluvial soil often contains conker nodules with calcium carbonates in the subsoil, and the new alluvial soil is more fertile than the old alluvial soil. So in this way we have to write the features of the soil. For the exam purposes, the features of the soil is important. Thank you for watching this video.